offensive shootout, both of these teams. In the first half, Jeraill McCuller, the right tackle, who was there trying to protect for Russell Wilson today. When you get in a game like that in the first half and you see the opposing quarterback, he's hot, Duke's got it going. When you take the field offensively, do you feel a little pressure, feeling like you got to go out there and score every time you have the football?
I mean, that's NC State football. We expect to score every time out there. You know, whether they're hot or not, our job is to put more points up than than opposing team's offense, and we failed at that job tonight. So I mean, that's ridiculous. We're embarrassed by it. To be honest, I mean, Duke came out and played a great game. It seemed like all the chips came together for them tonight. But I mean, here at NC State, we believe in ourselves, and we fell short tonight, and we're truly embarrassed.
This is a very good NC State offense, and it started out that way. Then the last two possessions, you're unable to score. In fact, the last 8 offensive possessions, NC State doesn't score, which is amazing for this offense because we know how good it is. What was going on during this?
You know, it just seemed like things start falling apart. You know, guys stop believing, and you can't do that, especially when you're in the ACC. It's a home game. Duke came in here with their back against the wall. They're trying to prove a point and stay in the hunt for the ACC championship. And I mean, stuff like that just can't happen. And it will get addressed. For whatever reason, we lost focus. We stopped executing, and that's just embarrassing. It's not NC State football. It will get corrected.
You know, you don't play defense, but, you know, defensive players always talk about getting off the field. And tonight, the NC State defense couldn't get off the field. Not only was Duke throwing the ball around, there were long drives. You guys were sitting on the bench a long time. You didn't have the football very much. Do you think that helped the Duke defense in the second half? They played pretty well. Did they seem pretty fresh to you?
You know, I wouldn't say that because as far as the guy was going against, I felt like, you know, I was giving him a pretty good beating. My offensive line seemed pretty upbeat out there. You know, things really didn't seem like they were going bad for us, and it just was. It just came out of nowhere, and like I say, I'm still trying to piece together the puzzle for why we lost the game right now. But I know once we go back, coaches go back, watch film, players go back, watch film, we're going to correct all the mistakes that happened out there today and eliminate them from happening anymore.
You're a veteran on this team. You're a captain. You're one of the leaders. Guys come to you. You're a spokesperson for the NC State football team. One thing you've been a part of here the last couple of years are second half comebacks. Second half of the season, this team gets stronger. It gets better. What's gonna happen to make that repeat itself?
You know, I think guys just really got slapped in the face today. And I think guys are going to go home tonight, look themselves in the mirror, and come back tomorrow open-heartedly ready to address the problems and mistakes that were made out there. Because no matter what, they will get addressed. I believe in Coach O'Brien and his staff, and I know they're going to address every issue that needs to be taken care of so we can come out and be a successful team the next half of this season. You know, breakdowns that happen out there, drop balls, blown coverages, missed tackles, offensive line not holding up their end of the ball, misreads, whatever happened, will get addressed. We're a much better team than what was shown out there today. I have nothing but faith in my team. You know, I love these guys. They're great guys. They're hard workers. They're talented individuals. We just got to come back and be ready to put the pieces together so we can get a W next week.